There will be guests, and Noah Haswell will have the news of the top and bottom of each hour. And now, here is the host of the show, Frank Sparks.
Hey, good morning and welcome in on this Tuesday morning. It's going to be a rainy day, good day to stay in the house and talk about things that are going to be happening. And we're going to start out hour number one talking with Chloe Goehring. She is from CCBC, and we're going to be talking with her about Community Day that's coming up. And then we've got a bunch of other things we'll be talking about a little bit later on, including we'll continue the TV talk because I got questions too. And then we're going to talk about the fact of being a proud dad today, property tax, maybe the Bucks, and whatever else we get into. So that's all on the docket today. And with that being said, let's say good morning to Chloe Goehring, who is from CCBC. Good morning, Chloe.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
Good.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
Of course.
First off, let's start off. Tell us a little bit about CCBC.
So CCBC is the Community College of Beaver County. We were founded in 1966, and we're actually celebrating our 60th anniversary this year.
Unfortunately, I am too, so I was born that year. So, all right. Well, what's some of the different, 2-year majors mainly.
Yes.
What's some of the different, types of things people can go to school for?
Yeah, so we have 10 program pathways.
Okay.
A bunch of micro-credentials, certificates. There's many different avenues you can get into at CCBC, and they are 2-year degrees. We have our STEM programs and our professions and transfer studies. School. We have our health sciences, our aviation, and then there's a bunch of other ones that live in P&T, which is criminal justice, our ITSE, which is industrial technology, and continuing education as well. So there's many different avenues to explore at CCBC.
Around how many degrees are there that you could possibly get at CCBC, different things you could get a degree for?
There's a lot. We don't actually have them counted at the
Yeah,
moment.
there's a ton.
Yes, sure. Yeah, and we've added a few new ones this year.
Okay.
We have a sales certificate. We've added some new programs in our health sciences pathway to help that area, knowing that the economy and our healthcare situation really needs the people there. So
Right. Well, one of the things that CCBC is renowned and known for is the aviation program. Talk a little bit about that.
yeah, so our aviation program, it was founded a little bit after the college, actually. But we've been training pilots, air traffic controllers for the length of the college's lifespan there. And we're expanding. So we're actually branching out into some other states so students can take classes online and then fly close to home. And we actually just hired a new dean of aviation.
Okay.
So we'll be bringing him on board, and his initiatives will be also to expand our program and continue that great education we've had there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of people, when you talk to them, they've gone through the CCBC aviation program, and it's just neat to see that, Beaver County, and that such a small county and what we do, and that program is so well known throughout the United States of America.
Yeah. And we always like to say that we have a pilot in every cockpit and an air traffic controller in every tower. So
That's awesome. All right. And you said there are some new degrees that you can enroll for this year. Mm-hmm. Highlight a couple of those a little bit.
Yeah, so like I said, we had our sales certificate coming on in our professions and transfer studies school. We have, I believe it's health sciences, and there's 2 different degree tracks there. There's one that's more focused on the administrative side of healthcare, and then one more focused on the patient care.
Okay.
But those are both administrative roles, so they're not necessarily with patients as a nurse or something like that. But those administrative side of things are really where some of our healthcare is lacking. So we've added those 2 programs as well. And there's some others that I'm probably blanking on. Yeah. But our advanced manufacturing program, we've had mechatronics now for a few semesters, and that's been performing well. So there's some others, cybersecurity as well, that are newer to the college that are really helping our workforce.
What's a sales certificate? What's that class?
So the sales certificate, it's giving you a way into business. If you already know you kind of want to be in the sales sector or even marketing, those kinds of things.
Does anybody ever want to be?
Well, some people are good at it,
Right, yeah.
And it's a step in the door. You're right. It's a certificate. Even if you're working in the field already, you can get the certificate, and maybe that's a career step up or something like that. So,
Okay. And how long is that program? Is that like a 2-year program, or is that just a...
Our certificates are normally a semester, a couple credits. You can balance out however you'd like to finish those.
That's pretty cool. All right, we'll talk a little bit about the well-known sports programs as well that's at CCBC, and fill us in what soccer's getting started here.
Soccer
this fall.
is getting started, yes, and we're excited about that. Our head coach has been out in the community trying to recruit people there. And we're still in the process of those field renovations to get our campus ready to have our soccer team playing on our campus. But we are geared up and ready for fall. We're getting that roster rounded out and hoping to get that started. It's going to be exciting.
Girls and boys basketball, always great programs there as well.
Yes, and we're looking forward to those as well. And coming off of our girls season that was so successful this year and record-breaking, we're excited to see how this goes for this year too as well. So
yeah, it's going to be cool. So is it too late now at this point to enroll for fall, or can you still enroll for fall at CCBC?
Absolutely not too late. You are absolutely welcome to enroll at CCBC. And we have our late starts too. So even if you don't want to start that full fall term, we have late starts. There's the 12-week, which is the full, 7 weeks, 10 weeks, and then our mini-masters, of course, in the winterim, the in-between times of semesters as well. So there's always an opportunity to enroll at CCBC.
All right. Well, this weekend's going to be a good time for to come out and see what CCBC's got going on. It's going to be Community Day. You guys do this each and every year. Tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening this Saturday.
Yeah, so Community Day has been a historically amazing event for CCBC. And we've been doing it for many, many years. Even recorded back as far as the 40th anniversary. And we did have to take that little break in between with the pandemic and everything. So 4 years ago, we brought it back full force. And now that this is our 4th year in, we're celebrating the college's 60th anniversary. Our dome turned 50 this year as well. And then bringing in America's 250th as well. This is going to be a big year for CCBC's Community Day.
All right, so it's going to be an all-day event this time?
It's in the evening this time.
Okay. So, we moved.
Yeah. So it was past couple years, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We've moved it to the evening, so it'll be 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday. Hoping to beat the heat this year.
Right.
And then the special part about that is we're bringing in fireworks for the evening. So we'll round the event off with fireworks brought to us by Pyrotechnico.
All right. So what all is going to be happening from 5 until 9?
Yeah. So. Right at 5 o'clock, all of our events and vendors kick off. So we've always had our organizational groups, so our nonprofits and those kind of things that kind of started off Community Day. And we brought in more selling vendors as well. So we have crafters, we have artisans, we have authors, along with those nonprofit organizations and other area businesses as well. So those people will all have vendor booths and tables around our courtyard.
Okay.
But we'll also have escape rooms that are historical based this year.
Yeah, I saw it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So our escape rooms are our crowd favorite.
Okay.
So we have 3 this year. There's a children's one that they can go through and learn about the Liberty Bell.
Oh, cool.
There's one that is historical based where you're sending documents and after the Battle of Saratoga, bringing in America's history, the American Revolution. So we'll be exploring some of those things. And then new this year is a heist room, which is flipping an escape room on its head. You have to get in and steal the Declaration of Independence.
So I'm grasping a theme here. 250, 250 is part of the theme? America's 250? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we've partnered with America 250, Beaver County, and we're kind of bringing all of those, momentous occasions together, all the anniversaries and birthdays, and just celebrating the community that brings us together.
All right. What else is I saw a dunk tank.
There is a dunk tank. Right. Yes, we have some willing victims at CCBC.
What about Dr. Davis? Is he getting in there?
No, we haven't convinced him yet. But there will be staff and faculty, administrators, some deans. So, yeah, we're going to have to come out and dunk some people.
You and Leslie getting in?
We are not.
You're not?
I tried it last year. That is not my cup of tea.
I mean, it would be fun. I mean, something if you did once and then it'd be, okay, I did that once. I'm
Yes,
good.
yeah.
I'm good.
Some of the kids get kind of ornery and just go up and tap it instead of following the rules.
Right,
But that's
right.
what makes it fun.
Absolutely. All right. So you got dunk tanks, you got escape rooms. What else?
Yeah, so in our library, the county has actually agreed to let us borrow their Liberty Bell replica.
Okay.
So that's why that children's escape room is the Liberty Bell themed. And then all of the Beaver County Library branches, since our branch is also on campus, are doing activities, and you can sign up for library cards and check out books and check out our library.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
What other activities are going on?
We're also running an esports tournament.
Okay. Tell me about that.
So we have high school segment and then a children's youth segment as well. And you can sign up for those. We have those on our Facebook page, and our website as well. But those will be run by one of our interns, student interns, with our esports department in the lounge. But students can come in and play Smash Bros. And just kind of hang out, have fun. And it's a good way for them to just interact with the college and get to know what all we have, because most people don't know that we have an esports team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't until I interviewed them. That's
yeah,
how I
you
found
can
out. Yeah.
join as a college student, and we're going to be doing more research and reach out with that to kind of bring in more community members that way.
Okay. So it's going 5 to 9 on Saturday. Where it's on the CCBC campus. Is there a specific place people need to park or anything?
Yeah. So we typically tell people to come in and park on Lot B. That's the middle lot there, and they can walk right up into the courtyard past the library. We have a welcome tent there to just kind of draw people in. And then all of the booths and vendors and everything else are around that square in our courtyard. And I didn't mention yet, but we have 5 food trucks.
Okay, I was going to ask you, what's the food?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. There's food to draw people in. We have Kona Ice, Slurp and Burst Boba, Mr. Bulgogi, which is Korean barbecue.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hermes food truck,
Okay.
and Curbside Cocina, which is Mexican.
A little bit of mix of everything.
A little bit of everything, right? Yeah.
So no admission, correct?
No admission. It is free. You do have to pay for the food trucks, of course, and
Absolutely.
anything you'd like to buy from vendors, crafts, artisans, those kinds of things. New this year as well, we also have a 9-hole mini golf set up on the lawn. So that will be fun.
Yeah, that'll be definitely be a blast. So, all right. What other things is there anything else happening throughout the event, or?
Yeah, so we have face paintings. We have little artists. There is a backpack giveaway from the Franklin Center that has happened every year. And I do want to mention, too, that the Center Township Car Cruise is actually going to be on campus as well. That will be in Lot C, which is all the way down Campus Drive.
Okay.
And that is from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. So they're going to kick us off with those food trucks and good vibes there, and then that'll lead right into Community Day, bring in the crowd, and end it all with fireworks.
Okay. And so the food trucks will be available as well during the car cruise portion as well?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Sounds like a good, fun afternoon.
Yes, it should be great.
Yeah. So, all right. I still think that Dr. Davis needs to get in the dunking tank.
We're trying to convince him. I don't know. Maybe we should plan something else to get him involved.
He's so fun. How could he? You know what I mean? He'd be so much fun in there because he's always so much fun.
I think he's like me, though. A little shy of the water.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So, all right. So it's happening this Saturday. Car cruise parts from 1 to 5, but the main event's from 5 to 9. And then there's going to be fireworks at the end as well. So recap everything a little bit for everybody so they know what's going on, and and then if there's anything I forgot to ask you about.
Sure. Yeah, so CCBC's Community Day is happening this Saturday, like you said, from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We'll have vendors and artisans and authors, crafters, nonprofit organizations and businesses all within our courtyard area. There'll be activities for all ages, so you can bring your kids, enjoy mini golf and face painting. There's escape rooms, activities in the library, a Liberty Bell replica, those esports activities as well. And then we'll round out the evening with fireworks and prizes and all the things that make our community amazing.
So sounds like it's going to be a fun day.
It will be a great day, yes.
All right. Is there anything else I forgot to ask you about or anything?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in today.
Thank
as
you
always.
so much.
But yeah, get out there. If they can get more information, how can they get more information?
You can go to our website, ccbc.edu/community day, to find everything you need to know, parking, times, and all the activities.
All right. Thanks, Chloe.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. All right. Coming up, Noah's going to have news for you here on Beaver County Radio.
If you own a company or a small business, you might have considered advertising on radio. It's smart because radio is still the most far-reaching media outlet today. WBVP and